Toss a coin to your witcher, oh valley, oh plenty, oh valley, oh plenty, oh. Wait, hold on, wait. That's before the time. Holy mackerel! The Witcher, Nightmare of the Wolf is a prequel to the season 1 of The Witcher, and it follows this character named Vesemir. He is the mentor of Geralt Riviera, a character that Henry Cavill played in season 1 of The Witcher, and also we're going to see Vesemir in some shape or form in season 2. I cannot wait. In this prequel, the world of The Witcher expands in this anime origin story. Before Geralt, there was his mentor, Vesemir, a swashbuckling young witcher who escaped a life of poverty to slay monsters for coin. But when a strange new monster begins terrorizing a politically fraught kingdom, Vesemir finds himself on a frightening adventure that forces him to confront the demons of his past. And we have the movie The Witcher, Nightmare of the Wolf. In this movie, you're going to learn more about Vesemir and what he experiences in the film. You're going to learn about certain tragedies in his past, and also you're going to learn about his love life. And one of the things I had to say that I really like the animation of this series. I was blown away. At first, I was hesitant because some of the Netflix adaptations of anime haven't been that good to me, because some of the anime, they utilize 3D animation combined with the 2D animation. It just feels jarring to me. There wasn't a lot of 3D animation in it. And actually, there wasn't any 3D animation in this movie, so I was satisfied going into this movie. But I would say that the animation and the action sequences was beyond spectacular, and also absolutely think they broke new ground on the animation. It's almost similar to watching your animation from the Naruto, or watching animation from Bleach, or One Piece, or Sunday Without God. And this film took an extra step when it came to the violence. Like it has like a very hardcore R rating. And there was a scene in this movie where I could literally say if Fuck Them Kids was a scene. But literally there was a scene here that was graphic in nature, where I literally thought that I literally watched a scene inspired by Fuck Them Kids. If there was ever a award given to a scene called Fuck Them Kids, I would give it to a specific scene in this movie. Because what you see, I mean, we seen families getting obliterated, we seen people getting destroyed, limbs getting cut off in a horrific kind of way. And as the film progresses, we get like a subplot backstory on Vesemir, and basically it's more revolved around his love life. And also things that he did as a child throughout his life, and dealing with the trials of becoming a witcher. Parts of the film has like a flashback to delve into his origin, and that was basically like the subplot of this movie to fully develop his character. And then when we got to present day, we got the film for what it is. It was basically a hardcore adventure from start to finish, and I was at the edge of my seat. But Theo James was the voice of Vesemir, and I would say that Theo James definitely did a good job with his role of portraying Vesemir. And as we got back to the present day, there are some spectacular action sequences and along in that third act, and that sort of remind me of the action sequences in Castlevania. This film does a good job of expanding its lore. It does a good job of fully fleshing out the Vesemir character. Because Vesemir, he is a headstrong, strong-willed, you know, a little bit arrogant, a little bit stubborn, but yet he has like a soft side to him. And we see that in this movie revolving around this older woman. It actually brings more like a humanity to the character of Vesemir. And like I said, this film is pretty much like a simple flesh out developmental story on the character on Vesemir. And basically I feel like this is a film like an introductional film for Vesemir, because Vesemir will appear in season 2. He will have like a substantial role, as I'm hearing, so I cannot wait to see that. So this is like a good film to prepare you for season 2, and you can watch season 1 as well, and just to prepare for season 2. But this is a good film to watch, and they does a good job on this lore And you don't have to be a fan of the Witcher series to watch this movie, to like this movie, either or. If you are a fan of anime, period, check out this film just to get into the world of what it's like into The Witcher. And the final battle was intense. Like, I mean, all out war between Witchers and monsters, and man, I was having fun. Like, this film had a lot of blood, gore, violence. It is over the top, it is entertaining at its finest, and you would get a kick-ass time watching this movie. So yes, I'm gonna have to give The Witcher, Nightmare of the Wolf, a Christian Bale Batman. I was thoroughly entertained with this movie, and one small flaw I had to point out, like certain plot points and plot beats in the second act, it lowered the quality of the film just a tad bit because it didn't resonate with me on a writing standpoint. But that is like a small nitpick. But other than that, this film was pretty good, and you should definitely check this film out to prepare you for season 1 of The Witcher. So you can check that out. It's available on Netflix to watch, and also prepare you for a season 2, which comes out December 17th, 2021. I cannot wait. So that's my review of The Witcher, Nightmare of the Wolf. Have you seen this movie? Comment below. Let's talk about it, and I'll see you guys in my next review. If you like everything you see and you agree, subscribe to my channel. Join me, the Batman family. I have more Batman task reviews in the way. You have been warned. Till then, ciao.